Welcome back to the Creative Lab, where today we are diving into a game-changing AI workflow designed to save you hours of editing while skyrocketing your content reach. If you have been spending your weekends grinding on long-form video edits and wondering how to turn that single hour-long episode into a whole week of snackable social posts, you are in the right place. Before we get into the details, I want to let you know about our upcoming online workshop where we break down the exact process of repurposing long-form content using AI tools. We will cover everything from crafting the perfect prompts to managing a full publishing pipeline so you can start generating, editing, and scheduling content like a seasoned pro. Whether you are producing educational deep dives, interviews, or live streams, this workshop teaches you how to stretch one single recording into dozens of high-quality clips for your audience. Make sure to check the link in the description to grab your spot because we are going to show you how to maximize the value of every single minute of footage you record. Let us jump right into the tool of the day, which is Vizard, an AI platform specifically built to transform long videos into ready-to-post short clips that actually perform well on platforms like TikTok and Instagram. It is much more than just a simple cutter, because it is intelligently designed to identify the exact moments that matter most and package them for maximum social media impact. The basic workflow starts by uploading your long-form footage, whether that is a webinar, a podcast recording, or a complex tutorial that you have been working on. Vizard analyzes the entire video file and automatically identifies high-engagement moments such as punchy statements, clever hooks, or those laugh-out-loud bloopers that your audience loves. In our internal tests, it pulled relevant, high-quality clips without us having to manually scrub through hours of footage, which is a massive time saver for any busy creator. Once it finds those clips, you can choose to fully auto-edit them, letting the AI handle the complex stuff like adding in-clip captions, trimming for pacing, and suggesting start and end points. It even ensures your clips have a natural hook and a neat finish, removing the guesswork of trying to figure out if your clip starts on the perfect beat or the right word. One of my favorite features is the auto schedule, which eliminates the need to manually post every single clip you create throughout the week. You simply set your preferred posting frequency, such as 3 clips per week, and the system queues them up for you, acting as your own personal social media manager. You can use the built-in content calendar to preview your entire week, swap clips around, or tweak captions before anything goes live to your followers. I know you might be wondering how this compares to other tools on the market, since there are certainly other options out there for creators right now. While some tools are good for simple trimming or basic captioning, the friction usually happens because you are forced to use 3 different apps to get one result. Most competing platforms either cost an absolute fortune, require endless manual tweaking, or they only focus on a single isolated step of your entire content workflow. For instance, some editors offer fancy trim controls but fail to help you pick which moment is actually viral ready, leaving you to do the heavy lifting of finding the best content. Other scheduling tools might post content for you, but they expect you to have already finished and exported your clips manually, which creates a lot of unnecessary back and forth. Vizard effectively bridges that gap by pulling those steps together, finding clips, polishing them, captioning them, and scheduling them all in one place. That is exactly why, for many creators, it replaces a complex 3-tool stack with one single streamlined process that keeps the creative momentum going. Let us walk through a quick demo so you can see just how easy the basics are without getting bogged down in any complicated settings. In step 1, you simply upload your long video, and for this example, we dropped in a 45-minute interview about professional content strategy. In step 2, you hit the auto extract button, and the software scans the entire timeline to suggest a list of clips, each with a thumbnail and a relevancy score. For step 3, we selected about 10 high-potential moments, including hooks, quotable lines, and a funny anecdote, and we were impressed that the AI's choices were spot on. In step 4, we auto-edited the style, applying bold captions, quick zoom-in transitions, and a subtle brand overlay to make everything look professional and consistent. Finally, in step 5, we used the auto-scheduler to distribute those 10 posts throughout the week, and we just had to do a quick check on the content calendar to verify the timing. That is basically the whole process, with no hours of manual editing, no exporting 10 different versions, and absolutely no juggling between disparate editors and schedulers. We also ran a simple sanity check where we compared the clips the AI picked versus our own hand-picked clips, and honestly, the AI caught several high engagement moments we missed. That little bit of extra insight helped the batch perform better in the first week, resulting in higher completion rates and stronger engagement across our social platforms. However, it is important to remember that auto-generated clips are not a complete autopilot for your creativity, and you should still add your human touch to the final product. You will want to review the captions and hashtags for accuracy, and if your channel has a very specific style of humor, you might want to tweak the cuts manually. When we compare this to other tools like Descript or Premiere, the main difference is speed. Those tools are powerful for manual editing, but they do not help with rapid multi-platform scaling. Vizard really hits that sweet spot of balancing power and simplicity, making it incredibly useful if you do not have a massive team but still want top-tier output. Here is a pro tip. Pair your Vizard workflow with a quick prompt workflow from ChatGPT to generate 3 variations of caption hooks and a cluster of smart hashtags for every clip. This combination of AI tools saves even more time and significantly increases the probability that your clips are going to hook viewers right from the very first second. Consider another practical scenario. Repurposing an educational webinar where you can extract specific explainers and key takeaways to serve as standalone clips that funnel traffic back to the full video. The content calendar helps you space these clips out strategically so your audience consistently gets value without ever feeling like they are being spammed with content. To wrap this up, if you are serious about growing your channel but tired of spending every weekend on edits, an intelligent repurposing workflow is the secret to scaling yourself. Vizard is essentially a productivity multiplier that reduces the grunt work and gives you a much better chance of surfacing those viral moments from recordings you already have. Don't forget to sign up for our workshop using the link below, where we will dive into the full pipeline, including recording tips and prompt templates for your specific niche. We will also cover the common pitfalls like over-automation so you can keep your content feeling authentic and personal while still enjoying the speed of AI editing. Thanks so much for watching, and if you try out Vizard, leave a comment letting us know what kind of footage you used and what surprised you the most about the process. Have an awesome day, keep creating, and we will see you in the next video or in the live workshop.